Mike Jones Beatz.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. It seems that we are unquestionably late on rent this month. So much so that a irascible landlord has delivered a letter upon our current residency.
Damn. It's that time already?
Now y'all broke asses got 2 goddamn days to give me my money, or it's gonna be some serious repercussions and consequences. At ease, Beatz!
Hey, that's it.
BBN Jack Frost. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing? I'm hoping everybody's having. I just had an interaction, like just like a moment ago, and I think I wasn't very fair with the individual I had the interaction with. I'm gonna have to apologize to them when I see them, because you know how like every day when we shooting the show, like right when the show is starting, there's always like some weirdo thing happening. So somebody was trying to like ask me a question. I don't know. Apparently I think they think I'm a DJ or some shit. So I think I was too short with them. I'm gonna apologize to them when I see them. I can't have that energy. You understand what I'm saying? I should have been. No, but I was also in a rush. As y'all can see, I'm late. How is everybody doing today? I'm hoping everybody's had a beautiful day. All right, so as everybody could probably see right now, what we're gonna be discussing tonight is gonna be basically Jojo Splatt. His fingerprints is now being connected with the Mercedes Benz that they saying that they found in that yard. So that's what they're currently saying. There's a little bit more that we're gonna actually discuss. There was actually more shootings that also happened in Memphis. We're gonna discuss that also, and obviously we have to talk about the Almond Aubrey situation with all 3 of those men being found guilty on multiple charges, not all the same charges. Only one person was actually found guilty on all of the charges. That was a young man. Told you every day. That was it. So, like I said, I wasn't short with dude on purpose. It's just the frustration that every day this has to happen. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So I wasn't short with dude on purpose. You understand what I'm saying? So that's just basically it's called misplaced aggression, basically, when you're pissed off about one thing, but because you're pissed off about one thing, it's triggered. You get triggered due to something else. It's called misplaced aggression. Go look it up. That's like psychology, like 101. Like that's some of the most basic shit. Right? They teach you that like when you first get there. That's like accidentally taught. Anyway. Let's just do roll call real quick. I already told you what we're gonna be talking about. Let's do roll call. I'm not even gonna hold it. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. If y'all want to open up the chat, as everybody already know, you're gonna have to hit that get to 150 likes. Open up the chat. Depending how the show is going, we might move it down to 100. But that's just depending on how the chat is performing, how well you guys are performing in the chat. With y'all feedback and everything else. Anyway, let's do roll call real quick. Shout out to Just 2.0. He says, I'm here. Actually, I ran into Just 2.0 today. Shout out to him. Salute. I ran into him today. So shout out to Just 2.0. I don't know if I was supposed to tell anybody that, but I did. So boom, there it goes. So just letting you know, whenever I meet you guys, if you do not want people to know, you better tell me. Anyway, shout out to the business with all of them frauds. Shout out to all of them frauds over there. Salute. He says, happy birthday in advance, my guy. Yep, my birthday is tomorrow. Let's go. I was actually born on Thanksgiving when I was born too, so that's dope too. That's why I don't understand why I get so much hate. Like, you know, I just don't get it. Like, I don't get it. Anyway, shout out to the business, also dropping the Cash App in there. Let's get that started if y'all want. Shout out to the Black Cuddy. Salute to the Black Spades. He says, good night, Jack Frost. Good night, my brother. How you doing? He's dropping Frost also. He said, let's see if we could bring him in your birthday at the strike at 12 midnight. No, I'm not staying on the live to 12 midnight. Yo, do y'all think we should go to... Hold on, I got a question real quick. Hold on. Let's put the chat up there. I'm going to put the chat in here early. Since I'm already doing a poll, let's put the chat in there early, right? Do you think we should go to the Macy's Macy's Day Parade? What do y'all think? I think we should go to the Macy's Day Parade. I'm curious. He said, let's see if we bring him in. I just want to know. I'm curious. It's my birthday. Shout out to Pastor Lee dropping all of them frauds over these. It's my birthday. I mean, I'm not really big on it, but I'm not big. I'm not big on it. You understand what I'm saying? So if y'all think we want to pull up over there, we gonna go pull up over there. Shout out to Pastor Lee. Shout out to Black Cuddy. He says you're not a DJ, but a VJ video junkie BBN. Nah, I think I just be playing music, so people think I'm a DJ or whatever. Cause apparently I play good music. You understand what I'm saying? So I think I don't know. I just play stuff I like. I mean. That's it. I'm not really no DJ. I'm not trying to be a DJ. I'm not trying to be a rapper. I'm not trying to be none of these things. It's just things that people just consider. I guess if people think I'm good at it, I don't understand. It's just things I do. You know what I'm saying? Hobbies? I don't know no way to put it. Anyway, let's talk about this Jojo Splatt thing real quick. I want to get right into that. That's why I wanted to do roll call quick also. When did they put the girl from First 48 on the case? They put the girl from First 48 on the case after they got the car, right? Hit that like button. This video is going to be a whole lot of me telling y'all I told y'all so, by the way. Just so we can be clear. Not me saying I told y'all so to rub it in anybody's face, but I'm just going to be repeating things that I said from previous videos. So it's only responsible for me to say, I said this before. It's the only responsible way for me to give you the information. Since I'm giving it to you for the third or fourth time, it's going to sound familiar. When did they put the lady from First 48 on the case? They put her on the case when? After they got the call, right? After they got the call, they put her on the case, right? What did I tell y'all? Do you understand what the lady from First 48 is great at? She's not that she's a great detective also, but these people are great interrogators. You understand what I'm saying? So when the reason why people are snitching, everybody thinks everybody is snitching because, they're just snitches. The reason why they're snitching is because these people are great interrogators. There's a reason why some people are interrogators. There's a reason why you got the negotiators. You understand what I'm saying? These people have advanced ability to communicate, comprehend, relay information, and then convey information also. You understand what I'm saying? So since they excel with these things, that puts them in a certain position, whereas when they're interrogating you, they know the buttons to push and the things to say in order to get the responses in which they want. So my point being is, when did they put her on this case? After they got the white car? Because now we're hearing that the white car is allegedly, has Jojo Splatt's fingerprints on it. They didn't get that lady to do with detectives. I told y'all before. They already know who did it. I've been told y'all that. There's no reason why you go get a lady from the First 48 to be a part of this, whatever the fuck they doing, and embarrass that show if they can't get the job done. You want to know what big TV is now? and I want y'all to understand, a lot of this creation is from O.J. Simpson. Don't get it wrong, but the re-spark of this was the Treyway case. This court TV shit is really big, yo. People forget Nancy Grace went from being a prosecutor to having her own show, right? And Court TV blew up, and then they sold out and they dead it, right? Court TV is not a thing no more. The shit's coming back, homie. Y'all niggas think that people are extremely entertained by finding out what's happening in the streets? Because that's basically all this shit is, right? You finding out what's happening in the streets. It's like watching Power. It's like watching BMF, right? Don't let that shit fool you. For real, for real. On some real shit. Don't let that shit fool you. They went and got that lady because you better bet that they filming all of that behind the scenes shit. All that shit is getting filmed. All that shit is getting filmed. This is about to be the biggest fucking episode of the first 48 ever. You think they're gonna not line that up by making sure that they already know that they're gonna catch the motherfuckers? They got these dudes. As soon as they got that car and they got them fingerprints, they got them. I told you they had them. As soon as they said they had the car, it was the first thing that came out of my mouth. They didn't burn that shit? Always burn the car. Just 2.0 said these dudes literally on live showing the Draco. Black Cuddy said it's gonna be cold on 34th. Bundle up if you're going out. I'm fine. I should have went and got my winter coat. Like, I don't really got my winter coat with me. I just got my I don't know. I got my coat that I wear when it's like 30 degrees. I got another coat that I put on when it's under 30 degrees. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. Hold on, let's stay on topic. And I'm trying to keep the energy low on purpose because we're about to. Because when we turn the energy up, I want to stay up. I don't want to come back down. So all of the shit that's gonna be down here, I want to discuss this now. These dudes are caught. All of these guys that's making all of these videos on the internet is one of the reasons why all of this killing is happening in Memphis right now. There has some idiot that made a video talking bad about Dirk. He died within the hour, homie. The nigga made a video talking bad about young Dolph. He got killed within the hour. They not playing. You understand? This is why I'm not making these videos talking about this guy, that guy, unless all I could tell you is the allegations that's out there. All I could tell you about is this is being said, that is being said. That's why I'm not making a million videos talking about naming people and pointing fingers. A dude went on live, talked shit about young Dolph, talking about he's smoking on a pack or whatever the fuck he was talking about. They killed him within the hour. Come on now. What are y'all doing? First of all, you know how I feel about talking about the dead in the first place. We're not on that type of time. We're not here for that. Copy? So homeboy just asked for his own self to be killed. That's crazy. Within the hour. Yesterday, as of last night, so this is before this, there already was 10 people that got shot since Dolph got killed. Black Cuddy says if the lady detective solves this homicide, this case will be a big come up for her personally as a Memphis detective. I'm watching her move, plus she knows the streets there. I'm going to say this much. This is what I'm trying to explain to you, right? Check this out. They're putting this on television, homie. This is gonna be like a special. This isn't gonna be a regular first 48, homie. Okay, so how long they had the car? How many days they had the car? You think they just found that fingerprint? They found that fingerprint within the first day of having that car. They found that fingerprint within the first couple of hours of them having that car. I promise you. As soon as they found the fingerprint, analyzed, boom, took it back, all the fingerprints, because I bet you there's more fingerprints also. That's just the only fingerprint that they... You think there was only one fingerprint? If them idiots put... Pardon me. If these guys made the mistake of putting one fingerprint, you think there was only one fingerprint? Just think about that. You think he just had one glove that just had one... There was one fingerprint? No! He left fingerprints. Homeboy, other guy, that guy over there. People was leaning on the car. There's all type of fingerprints on that bitch. That's just the relevant one that they decided to let us know about. Why? So this is something else that's going on in Memphis. I'm about to put you on the game if you didn't know. They were rounding up a lot of the gang members and just arresting them. Just detaining them niggas. Hold on. They was rounding up people and just detaining them. People that did no crimes. They was rounding up gang members on both sides and detaining niggas so they couldn't either go out, shoot niggas up, or go out and get shot up. The police. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I'm against that. Be honest with you. Might have saved a couple of those guys' lives. Might have saved a couple of people's lives that's outside. I don't know if I'm against that. This is one of those times where I think you don't arrest the person, but you come up to them and you ask them to come with you. And you don't put them in a regular jail cell. You put them up somewhere where they're comfortable. Because this isn't a punishment. That I could dig. I'm here for that. But if they just throwing them in the jail cell and shit, like, nigga, I didn't do shit, get me out of here. Like, we ain't here for that. Nobody's here for that. That does not work. That machine does not work, homeboy. I don't know if he knows English, but that machine does not work. Does anybody want to? Okay. I guess, I'm also doing the show. So they're like, hey, he's just doing the show. I'm trying to let this guy know that soda machine over there don't work. Everything is sold out, but there's mad sodas in the machine. I don't know how that machine works. Shout out to that machine. Unless they fix the bitch. It stole some money from me one time, so I'll be trying to tell people, but I don't know. Shout out to him. But when you see the dude, he'll just give you the soda. He ain't even gonna hold you. All right, let's get back to it. So first of all, you think that was just one fingerprint that they found? I think that the biggest problem or misconception that people have is you think that the police tell you everything when they get information. They don't tell you everything. There'll be 20 fucking things. They'll tell you part of one. Make it seem like that's the big linchpin. And you be like, oh shit, you know what they know? But basically, there's 19 other things and a half that you know nothing about. So you big on this one little fingerprint, but they might have 10, 15 fingerprints. They might have 3, 4 fingerprints. They might have blood. What up, Rich? How you doing, my brother? This is what's up, BBN. What's up, Force? Yeah, they might have blood. They might have blood. Somebody could have dropped a phone. Somebody could, all type of weirdo shit could have happened. They could have all type of evidence, and they just gonna tell you about that one fingerprint from that one person. They gonna hold you to that. For real, for real. Tell me where I'm wrong. Let's end this poll. I just want to know if y'all think we should go to the Macy's parade tomorrow. Because I'll go to the parade and then live stream the bitch. That's what I was thinking about doing. Going to the parade, live stream the bitch. Make jokes, talk to strangers. You know how we do. Black Cuddy says Memphis police want to see if the streets is saying and maybe make deals. I wouldn't be surprised if there's just people that's not involved in it. And the police know that they're not involved in it. Like I said, they have the white card. The police know who did it. I keep telling y'all this. Hold on. You think, I just want to just be clear on this. You think the police would even approach people who they know who did it and then ask them to come into, we want to, detain you so there's no, they wouldn't even do, like, do you understand? First of all, that would fuck up their investigation. Do you understand? So the police know who did it. The police know. I'm telling you they do. They just now have to figure out how they gonna prove it. That's the hard part. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's the hard part. They just gotta figure out how they gonna prove it. The police know. Everybody in fucking Memphis right now knows what happened 9 times out of 10. I'm not in Memphis, so what can I say? But I know when shit happened in New York, I be knowing what happened. And niggas be wondering what happened. And I just be sitting there like this with a bird with that caught the canary. Because I'm not trying to put nobody in jail. I don't know about nobody else. I don't know what anybody else is doing. I'm not trying to get niggas locked up. I'm not trying to get people put in jail. I'm not trying to make people charges worse. I don't know why she doing that to me. She a cutie though, so I don't want to say that to her. Rich says, seems like Memphis knows exactly what's going on. I will 100% assume that, like I said, everybody knows. Everybody know. Look, I'm telling you right now. You think they was looking for names to prove their case? I think y'all getting kicked right now. I mean, I'm looking at people getting the thing showing me that people are getting kicked. All I could say is just come back if you get kicked and hit that like button because I know I can't do nothing about homegirl listening. Could I lend you some earbuds? She has earbuds. Oh man. All right, here we go. When we get to 150 likes, when we get to 150 likes, we gonna open the chat. But if the likes start moving quick, I'll lower the number if the likes start moving quick though. We got 70 people in here, 74 people in here. Hit that like button, send out some notifications. I'll lower the percentage if it start moving quickly though. All right. So Black Cuddy says, I think they're looking for names to prove that they know. So this is the problem. You can't just go into court and say, then you're the defense, and you say, that guy did it. Look at the jury and say, send that nigga away. You can't do that. You have to put on an actual case where you are displaying evidence. So sometimes it's in a investigation's best interest, and this is sad to say, but sometimes it's in an investigation's best interest to hold off on any major arrests because they might have evidence, but they might not. The evidence might not make sense at that time. You understand what I'm saying? So, let's say you should arrest the guy, but you don't really got probable cause. You can't just arrest him. You're gonna get in trouble for that shit. Shout out to Mocha. She says, I'm dropping all those frosts. And then she says, BB and family. Can we drop some frost in the chat, by the way? So they saying that it's this guy's Jojo Splatt's jump off. Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all see who Jojo Splatt is real quick. I'll put Jojo Splatt up there on the big screen. So they saying it's Jojo Splatt's the fuck am I looking at? Oh, Jojo Splatt's fingerprints. Which I mean, I don't know what to tell you to be honest with you. So then one person turned it off, and I don't know how to. So, and this guy's listening to this shit, and that shit is definitely gonna get me demonetized. At least she was just listening to the fucking news. God damn it. I meant to come down here and shoot a video when everybody was gone. We gonna have to just change the time of the Tonight Show. I gotta do tricky shit. Anyway, so hold on. Let me show y'all a picture of JoJo Splatt real quick. I had a picture of this motherfucker. I don't know why I can't find one right now. Here we go. God damn it, this nigga shit is deaf. And this nigga's watching the fucking. Nobody has earbuds. Like, nobody has. Everybody has earbuds, by the way. Everybody owns some shit. But when they around me, don't no person on the planet own a pair of earbuds. God dang it. It's just, I'm telling you, what people be wanting me to say something so then I can get, so that then people have a reason to say I'm starting trouble with them. That's why I don't trust people. Anyway, so this is Jojo Splatt right there. I'm just gonna try to just maintain. See, he turned his jump on because she had her jump off on. And I can't say nothing to her because I'm not gonna say nothing to her. So now he turned his shit on. So now if I say something to him, now I'm fucked up because I didn't say nothing to her. So I'm in a fucked up situation. That I can't really say nothing to the fucking douchebag over here playing the shit that's about to get us demonetized. Anyway, this is Jojo Splatt. I have the fucking worst channel, not the worst, I have the best channel on fucking YouTube that got the worst shit that's constantly going on in it. This is fucking bananas. That's Jojo Splatt right there. As you can see, he has a pre-chain on. I believe that's Jojo Splatt, right? So that's, you see he got a pre-chain on. We got a music video right here. We're going to show you in the music video right here. Hold on. Shit is bananas. This is the music video right here. Shorty's really cute though. So I'm just gonna try to just maintain this bullshit. So this is the music video right there with the burgundy. That was the Joey Splatt video. That's the guy right there that they're saying was the dude that was the shooter. You even had people breaking down how he had bow legs. The shit was crazy. So somebody sent me a video and they was talking about dude. So they said dude had like bow legs and they was like, it gotta be him. He has bow legs. You see the, and I'm looking like, you know, okay, I think that's the guy's legs, but not because specifically they're bold, just because they look like his legs. What the fuck? Hold on, I gotta catch the sound because I don't own that shit. So that's Jojo Splatt right there. That's his video. The fit is clean though. I ain't gonna lie though. Salute to the fit. The fit is clean though. Shout out to the Grizzlies for their uniform. Their uniform is lit. The fit is clean. So as you can see, that's his homie right there. The dude, they go dude right there. Yo, why in the fuck? Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is the shit I don't get. I'm gonna tell you what I don't understand. I'm gonna tell you what I don't understand. For real, for real. This is what I don't understand. For real, for real. Listen. Why do a nigga have to be almost going to jail to be a rapper? Like, can't you just be a rapper? Like, ain't Chance cool? Chance is kind of cool. Ain't J. Cole cool? I think J. Cole is cool too. You know what I'm saying? I think these guys are cool. So I don't understand. Why can't they just be a rapper? Why do you have to also almost be going to jail? I don't understand. Like, could somebody break this down to me? I don't understand this. Like, are they creating this image of that a rapper has to be a violent street criminal? Like, is this the new image? Little Uzi Vert. Who thinks Little Uzi Vert is a violent street criminal? He has a millions of people that love his music. Like, why do we have this? You have to be a violent street criminal in order to be a rapper. Why are we falling for this? I don't understand it. That just seems to me like another form of genocide. That's all it seems to me like. It's just another form of genocide, making our young boys believe that we have to kill each other in order to survive. That's why I hate that whole the strongest survive bullshit. That's why I hate that. No, you know what the strongest do? The strongest help the weaker. You feel me? That type of time I'm on. Other than that, I was about to say eat a dick, but it might be going too hard. So I'm gonna leave that alone. And that didn't. Pause also, because I'm pretty sure something in there was inappropriate. The business is, industry trying to indoctrinate these young kids' mind. Yeah, that's all I'm trying to say. Like, it's crazy. Like, what the fuck? Like, so hold on, you are actually trying to be a rapper. I don't know if his music is any good, but you're actually trying to be a rapper where you're writing raps, going to the studio and shooting music videos, and you also gunning down people that you are 100% gonna get caught for and go to jail. What the hell? If y'all getting kicked, all I can say is come right back. I'm not kicking anyone. I'm getting DDoS'd. That's all I can say. I'm not kicking anyone. I'm getting DDoS. They trying to keep our numbers under 100. So every time we get our numbers up high, they try to fuck my connection up to the server. Mocha says, Frost, my son thought he was gonna be a rapper until I drove his butt down to City College. He's a welder. Yo, I'm gonna say this much. I'm 100% for the encouragement of any skills or talents that your children have. Because whatever those skills or talents might be, they might not go into that field, but learning that skill and or that talent or acquiring that skill and or talent or mastering might allow for them to be able to do things in their field that other people might not know, might not be able to do. You understand what I'm saying? Like how a lot of our greatest basketball players started out as track stars, actually, for everybody that don't know, at least in the beginning of actual basketball. Black Cuddy says, facts, Jack, and who's giving them the bag to promote genocide? They don't know, for real, for real. That's like genocide. That's what I think it is. Like, I can't, yo, do you understand? I really wanted to be a rapper when I was a kid. I used to sit down and write some incredible bars and then find myself rewriting those bars because I didn't feel right saying that out loud. That was when I realized I'm not going to be a rapper. That's when I said I'm just going to be a guy that likes to write raps. And I'm a guy that likes to write raps. Raps is dope. I found myself rewriting too many lines. I said, this isn't, I don't, I had people looking up to me at a young age. So I was pretty young when I had, like, I had people looking up to me. Like, when I was young, I had people looking up to me. You understand what I'm saying? So I always found it was important. Uh, I always thought it was important to encourage, or at least to be seen looking like you're encouraging the type of behavior that you would want to see reproduced by others, that you would want to see duplicated by others. It's important to do things that you think you want to see more of in the world. You understand what I'm saying? So anyway, that's neither here nor there. Don't mind me. Don't pay me no attention. Um, with that being said, so I think we should always promote things like that, because my being able to sit there and write raps for hours allows for me to be able to sit here and do this right here for hours. Allows me to, when I am grinding, it allows me to grind. I got that mindset, you know. Also used to go to the courts and play basketball by myself, practicing for hours. So I have that mindset. So I have that mindset. Um, I wouldn't know who's giving anybody the bag to promote anything, whether it be genocide or anything else, because anything could be. There's a lot of agendas being pushed. So I'm calling it genocide, but that might not be the agenda. The agenda might be something else. Genocide might just be a side effect. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, fucked up shit happens in the world is side effects. It's not actually the intended cause. So I can't say somebody is actually supplying money to promote genocide. I can't say that. Something is obviously being promoted, and at least we can say that at 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 the least, genocide seems to be a side effect. They're destroying our own people. Like, come on. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't. Okay, so I don't listen to Megan Thee Stallion. This is not me to knock her or talk shit about her and nothing like that. If you like her music, salute to you. But I don't listen to her. That she doesn't make music for me. I'm not booty popping. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not standing around in my free time looking in the mirror and booty popping, looking back at it. This is not the things that Jack Frost does. I don't know about the rest of you. So I don't listen to her music, right? With all due respect. So her music doesn't affect me. You get what I'm saying? So we're talking about music that promotes genocide, but also understand that there's people that are looking for that music. So there's a much deeper issue than the fact that there's music being created that promotes genocide. There's people looking for the promotion of genocide. I consider that to be a bigger issue than people making the music to promote genocide, and or with all due respect. So there's a healing that needs to happen to our community. Right now, Memphis is going through it. And part of the reason why Memphis is going through it now is because the individual that was taken away from Memphis was a person that looked like they was being a part of the healing of that particular city. He was doing a lot. The only reason why he was in the city was to give away 200 turkeys for Thanksgiving. I mean, I seen somebody post something, and they posted, what good is giving away turkeys to Thanksgiving to people who don't even got a home to cook it in? And I said, well, yeah, you're right? But because there's people that don't got a home to cook a turkey, that means that the people that do have a home to cook a turkey but might not have a turkey can't get one. So we can't always look at what somebody is doing and then, in order to try to criticize the thing that they are doing, talk about the thing that they're not doing. That's not fair. You understand what I'm saying? But people that's the type of time people be on. So you got to pay attention. You understand what I'm saying? People will have you disagreeing with something that you should be for because it actually is beneficial to you, or it benefits somebody close enough to you that it is beneficial to you. It doesn't benefit you directly, but on a peripheral. Mocha says she is not a lyricist like MC Light or Eve. No, she's not at all. But like I said before, I'm a big Lauryn Hill fan. I think Lauryn Hill is one of the best rappers ever. I think she needs to be mentioned not just as one of the best female rappers. I think Lauryn Hill needs to be mentioned as one of the best rappers ever. Like, I think, I'm not going to say the Mount Rushmore, because the Mount Rushmore is only 4 people, and I could 100%, I think that there's 4 male rappers better than her, so let's not play with it. But she should definitely be mentioned. Like, when we're talking about the top 10 rappers of all time, they gotta be people that got her in their top 10. It just has to be. If you telling me we talking about the top 50 of all time and you don't got Lauryn Hill, that's bananas. If you telling me she's in my top 20, I'm sad that Lauryn Hill never got on a track with Mobb Deep. Imagine Lauryn Hill on a track with Mobb Deep. Ugh. Let's go. What up, GT Manson? Says just got in, Frost, BB and Gang. What's up? Doing all of the things, my brother. Let's drop some Frost in the chat, y'all. Let's get our chat rate up. Also, when we get to 150 likes, I tell y'all what, tomorrow's my birthday. If we get to 100 likes, we open the chat up. How about that? The last time we opened the chat up, we only had to kick one person. If we get to 100 likes, we open up the chat. Let's go. And then all you got to be is a subscriber and you could comment. We get to 100 likes, we open the chat. Go get your friends immediately. All of them. All three of them. Like, I need y'all phones, you rat bastards. All right, let's get back to it. What else y'all want to talk about as far as nothing? Whatever. What else do y'all want to talk about besides this? Niggas said ain't ready to take it to the Serengeti. Niggas ain't ready to take it to the Serengeti. No, they're not. Yo, cool, hold on. Let's just stop on Lauryn Hill for a second. And then I want to get back on why it's such a big deal that Young Dolph was lost to us and why Memphis is so pissed, just so we could be clear. But I want to say this about Lauryn Hill real quick. I think the reason why Lauryn Hill didn't rap with more niggas because they were scared to get on the track with her. Because I'm going to be honest with you, Wyclef was not that good, and neither was Pras. She carried the Fugees. Tell me where the fuck I'm wrong. Tell me where I'm wrong. She carried the Fugees, homie. Lauryn Hill carried the Fugees. I mean, Wyclef is an incredible producer, so let's not try to play games with it. But lyrically, Lauryn Hill carried the... Lauryn Hill was the reason why people didn't diss the Fugees. You diss the Fugees, and then you got to worry about the female in their group busting your ass. What the fuck? Nobody got time for that. Tell me where I'm wrong, though. You diss the Fugees, and then you got to worry about the female in their clique busting your ass. First of all, we at the after party. I want everybody to put all of the I want everybody to bring out all of the freaking the party favors and everything. Shout out to Bear with the $100 drop. We at the after party tonight. Everybody is and not R. Kelly's after party. Shout out to Bear with the $100 drop. He says, "Happy early born day. Salute my brother." Bear pulls up into the saloons. Is we doing the saloon tonight? Is we doing the saloon? Oh man, I better keep it down. Is we doing the saloon tonight? Is we doing the saloon tonight? I think we're talking about too serious of a topic. So we're not going to do the saloon tonight. Shout out to Bear with the $100 drop. I don't know. Vote on if y'all want to do the saloon. How about that? And then I start back from the beginning if we vote on doing the saloon. We're going to put it in the chat. Shout out to CP. I'm not sure who this is. With the $2 drop, he says, Dolph is a legend in the South. New York don't understand. I'm saying Dolph is a legend, homie. What are you talking about? Why are you trying to argue with me, homie? I'm saying Dolph is a legend. Check this out. I'm not even talking about his music at this point. When you got principals that say that they could contact you whenever they have a problem in their school, that you're going to come pull up and help them. When you got principals that say that when they got something going on over here and they want to get the kids motivated and they got a rapper that they could call and that rapper going to come pull up and all the kids is coming if you know Dolph is pulling up. When you tell me that that man got that kind of energy right there, what the fuck? Al B said, did I hear saloon? Okay, hold on. We're going to take a vote. If y'all wanted me to open the saloon, we're going to open the saloon. All right? Should we open the saloon, right? Why? What the fuck? How did I hit the caps lock? I told you, man. I don't know how the fuck. Should we open the saloon? All right. Al B was sleeping somewhere. The nigga heard saloon and popped his head up. Shout out to DZ with the 510 Oakland drop. What did the 5 fingers say to the face? So we're going to do the saloon. I'm going to start all the way back over from the beginning of all the drops. If we do the saloon. Also, thank you to everyone in advance, just so we could be clear. And y'all already know the haters are gonna all hit no. So if y'all really want to do the saloon, y'all better hit yeah. hate when people just want to argue for no reason. Like, do you understand how? Like, it's a waste of time to just argue for no reason. Could we argue? And if you gotta, could you have an actual? Can you have an actual good reason to disagree with a person and then argue? Could we do that? So, could we do that? Could we just not argue over nothing? Like, what the fuck, yo? Nobody got time for that. Especially if you, I'm gonna let you know right now. If you do social media for a living, there's about 100 people that want to argue with you, right? Just because we don't decide to argue your point, we're probably arguing 20 other points. We ain't got time. And that goes for anybody that y'all trying to talk to people on social media. That would be as funny though. So they suppose. Let's get back to JoJo. What up, Jay Hodges? Let's get back to JoJo. Let's stay on topic. Let's stay on topic. Everybody want to hear about these JoJo prints. Also, this is all allegations at this point. I don't know for certain. Allegedly, the prince was on the white car. Hold on, I'm gonna break it down. Allegedly, the prince was on the white car. What I'm telling you is they have, shout out to Mocha with the $20 drop, with the dub drop, the whole sticker queen. Mocha's the sticker queen. She says, you are amazing in her stickers. You know what, Mocha? It takes an amazing person to know an amazing person. You are amazing also, baby girl. Shout back out to you. Hold on, listen, pay attention. What up, Jay Hodges? Pay attention, listen. Oh, Cash Squad Cash App is up to date by a lot. I'm just gonna let y'all know. Oh, hold on, check this out. Listen, I just want to be clear on something. Listen, they already know who did this. They're just gonna make a good show out of catching them. They're just gonna make a good show out of this. They got Hollywood involved right now. I promise you. They're gonna look like they know how to do these things. Okay, so you know how dope New York looked when 9/11 happened and the niggas got everything together? Remember, our mayor, Giuliani, was looking more presidential than the actual president. Y'all remember that? Or am I the only one that remember that? When Giuliani, that douchebag, was going... Giuliani's old douchebag. When Giuliani, that douchebag, was going on air, he was looking more presidential than Bush. Anybody else remember that? Because I remember that. Giuliani was looking like a whole hero. I remember that. That's the type of shit they're gonna have try to go do. They want to look good like the New York look. Remember when Judge Ito? They want that type of press. Like, why wouldn't you? In this day and age that we live in now, people know Judge Engelmeyer's name, my nigga. People know Judge Ito's name. Do you understand? They know these people's name. You know why they know these people's name? Because the people that cover them say their names over and over and over again by covering important big cases. Young Dolph just died. You know how? You know this might make some people's names. You know how many reporters in Memphis right now that's making names for themselves while they're reporting on this? You know, the judge that is gonna have to hear this case when they go to court, he's gonna get a name off of this. The prosecuting attorneys, whoever is the attorneys for the defendants, everybody's about to build a name off of this shit. They about to make this a whole show. My dude, during Treyway case, you know how many of the other freaking attorneys was just coming to court? It was just sitting in the pews. Which is in the courtroom of attorneys, big time attorneys. Just in the courtroom. They about to make this a show. They know who did it. They know who did it. They know who did it. That's why they went and got the first 48. You think the first 48 contacted them? No, they contacted the first 48. We want to look good. We got these bastards. Yeah, they left prints and everything. They left, yes, prints. Got a whole bunch of them. I'm telling you, this is theater. This is the new thing. Remember, court TV doesn't exist no more. They about to bring that bitch back. Watch. You give it 2 more years. Court TV coming back. Watch. If court TV was existing, is somebody complaining? If court TV, if court TV existed, if court TV existed during the Treyway case, they would have broke fucking records. You understand this? If court TV existed during the Treyway case, they would have been fucking global. Tekashi has fans in other countries, homie. Do you get it? Do you really understand what's happening? They got these guys. They already got them. They been had them. They knew what was going on from the off the rip. I'm gonna explain something, and I want to come back to the point that they got them already. So when I hear that they have Jojo Splatt's fingerprints, I said he been had his fingerprints. They have all of their fingerprints. Listen, I'm gonna back up off this for 2 seconds, right? Right. Is Jojo Splatt arrested? Did anybody hear about Jojo Splatt being arrested? Just heard about them having his fingerprints on the car, right? So you trying to tell me that they told the public that his fingerprints was on the car before they arrested him? I'm really not using more intelligence other than basic common sense. I just want to be clear on this. So I'm not trying to say, oh, I'm so super smart over here. I'm using basic common sense. Are you telling me that the police found his fingerprints on the white car? They told the public before they arrested him. That don't sound fishy to nobody else. That sounds like stuff that the police do. Or would they keep it a secret? That they have that type of information until they're ready to actually get a warrant and bring the person in. That's like they find the gun that killed the person. And they're like, yeah, well, it has this person's fingerprints on it, even though we haven't tried to arrest them yet. I'm just asking, what kind of sense does that make? I'm just only using common sense. I'm not using nothing else other than that. So the point of which I'm trying to make is, I'm not saying his fingerprints are not on the car. I'm just saying this is obvious theater. Maybe they plan on shooting and killing him when they catch up with him. I don't know what to tell you. I'm laughing and shit, but maybe they're trying to egg him on to get into a firefight. I wouldn't be surprised if the police is ready to go take steps like that with if they ready to get it on like that. They might be ready to start getting it on like that with some of you street gangs. Y'all shooting at each other, right? They might be ready to start getting it on like that. These niggas practice and train to shoot. And they sit around and watch y'all guys shoot at each other and they never get a chance to really shoot people. You don't think some of these police officers is feeling away? I'm just saying. Tell me what sense does it make for them to say, listen, tell me what sense does it make for them to tell everybody that his fingerprints is on the car before they go pick him up? Hold on, let's put that. Let's end this. Is that 20 minutes? It's at 10 minutes. Good. 10-minute increment is good. So nobody want. We got some people that want to do the saloon. Some people that don't. Um. I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I want to do the show. I also want to watch a movie tonight, though. Just 2.0 said these young street punks, oldest voice. You think you're real toughs? We finna load these shots in your ass. Look, listen. I'm gonna say this real quick. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put this poll up. Okay, do the police? Why not put two eyes? Do the police usually talk? Got enough space here? Okay, talk about fingerprints before trying to arrest someone, right? That's good. Trying to arrest, right? 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 I want to know, do the police usually tell you they got fingerprints before they actually arrest somebody? And I know y'all getting kicked because I see my server being interrupted. I want to know. I want to know. Put it up in the chat. I want to know what you guys think. Put it in the chat. I want to know what you guys think. Wipe my nose over here, you rat bastards. I'm going to do all of the things. Hold on. We got just started it. We got 9 votes already. Everybody vote. I want to hear everybody vote on this. I tell y'all what, if we get to 100 likes, I open the chat. Tell your friends. We get to 100 likes, I open the chat. Oh, and apparently Jojo Splatt said he's on the run. Just so we could be clear, I'm telling you, Jojo Splatt says that he's on the run. What did I just found this out. I literally just found this out. I opened up my jump off and it just showed it right now. I just seen this right now. Allegedly, they saying Jojo Splatt is on the run. What did I just say? What did I just say? Also, this video was uploaded an hour ago. We was on live an hour ago, so I couldn't have seen this video prior to us going on live, just so we could be clear on this. So this is, what did I just say? The police want to get into a shootout with this man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Why would they say we have your fingerprints? Why wouldn't they go arrest your ass and bring you in? Oh man, we got his fingerprints. Let's get a warrant issued immediately. Then they gonna come pull up at your crib. They did none of these things. They just said, oh well, we got fingerprints off of the car. It was JoJo. Trying to tell you. What did I say? They trying to get into a firefight with this dude. Trying to tell you. What I'm trying to tell you, Jack know what the fuck he talking about. Jack know what he talking about. They trying to get into a firefight. You do know why, hold on. You do know why they trying to get into a firefight with them, right? You do know they have the freaking cameraman with them. The cameraman is with them. You do know this, right? They have the 48-hour camera, the first 48 camera people with them. That's why they want to get into a firefight. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. They trying to get into a shootout. They have the first 48 people with them. They are not playing. Once again, Dolph did a lot in his town. Dolph have people in his town that love him, police that love him. I wouldn't be surprised if there's police officers that don't want to take these niggas in. I wouldn't be surprised if there's police officers that they don't want to take them in. They don't want to arrest these niggas. Shout out to Mo, because if someone is trying to get that 509K for the reward too. Yo, I would not be surprised if the police don't want to arrest these niggas. What up to all the D-Glads? How y'all doing? I would not be surprised. The police don't want to arrest these niggas, yo. Don't be fooled. Don't be yerp. Don't be fooled. Don't be tricked. The police don't want to arrest these guys. Why in the hell would they say we got your fingerprints on the damn car? We know he's the killer. You think he gonna go give himself in knowing that he's gonna definitely 100% be found guilty? What the fuck? What do you think is gonna happen? You think he's gonna give himself in knowing he's definitely 100% gonna be found guilty? No, they know there's gonna be a shootout. They got the first 48 niggas with them. They gonna get that shit on camera. I promise you. If he don't come out with his arms up, he gonna get lit up. I promise you. My dude, you don't think that there's politicians that don't want these do you understand how deep it go when you are a pillar of your community? One of the first things I want to do is go back to my school, PS59. Such a small school. I would love to be able to give them money. I would love to be able to start some programs. When I had nothing, I had PS59. When I had nothing, I had PS59. This man used to come back if his principal called him and needed him to do something. A judge called them up to help them mentor a kid for 24 hours. A judge. You don't think that city pissed off at every level of these idiots? You wasn't supposed to kill, dude. Y'all gotta stop killing people. For real, for real. Y'all killing the wrong ones. That dude that killed Nip, at least he had an excuse. Something was wrong with him. These niggas is just street niggas that just killed the wrong nigga. This is the problem with not having no real rules out there. Because we're busy out here really killing kings. Y'all killing kings for real, for real. A lot of niggas ain't kings, okay? Let's just get this clear. But they out here really killing kings. That's why I don't support random hate of people. And that's why I don't support it. That's why you don't hear me. That's why I don't support random hate. You know how people like to just randomly hate on other people? That's why I don't support it. I just don't support it. Because 9 times out of 10, when they randomly hating on somebody, that person they randomly hating on is a good person. When the hell was anybody ever randomly hating on bad people? It's usually the bad people that's randomly hating. That shit is crazy. Yo, I'm telling you right now. I'm just putting you on the game. Listen. I'm putting you on the game. Listen. They know who did it. They're about to put a show on in Memphis. All of this killing and shooting that's going on right now, all of this shit is going to be in the documentary. They're going to build that man a statue at some point. There's going to be some streets named after him. A park or two. They're going to have a day. That used to be my ringtone. Damn. They just kicking y'all out like crazy. I'm going to show y'all how I know they kicking people out. Hold on. Let me show y'all something real quick. You see that spike right there? That's why I'm trying to tell you, they fucking with my channel. That's how I could tell you, people. Look, that's how I know they kicking people out. We spiked up at 122 people supposed to be in here, and only reading 82. That's crazy. And then you see how that shit just flipped, and now I went all the way down and say 46. This is what happens when you just got just random haters, man. I promise you, ain't nobody hating on evil people, man. Evil people don't got haters. I promise you they don't. Anyway, Mocha says, I can't support their music anymore. Done. Won't be getting any streams. Wait, which music are you talking about? You not supporting? I didn't even know these guys made music good enough to listen to. Wait, hold on. Who are you not supporting music? Just 2.0 says, when is Rock Nation going to tolerate this from Yo Gotti? Oh, so you're not listening to Yo Gotti. I don't listen to his music anyway. Is it any good? I have no idea if his music is any good. All I know is that nigga got a big head. I'm not trying to disrespect him, and no homo also. I'm not trying to disrespect him. I'm just saying all I know is that nigga cranium is retarded. So he might be smart as shit. I don't know. He might have some, like, I don't know, ESP or some shit. Nigga might have, like, might be able to move things with his mind and shit. That nigga whole mega mind over there. I don't know what's going on with him. Shout out to him though. All of the shout outs. Every last shout out. When we get to 100 likes, I'm gonna open the chat today. We at 68. But we're not gonna be on much longer anyway, so it don't matter. It don't matter. It's up to whatever you guys want to do. Well, I don't listen to their music, so I don't know what their music is doing. But niggas is just. I think sometimes niggas kill niggas by accident. I think sometimes people kill people by accident. I think sometimes people be going places to like try to kill you, but they don't know that they're gonna be able to do it. You understand what I'm saying? So so you know what I'm saying? I think sometimes some of these fools, like, I'm gonna give you the perfect example. Do you remember? Did any of y'all see that video of the dude that was videotaping that he was at a hotel, and while at the hotel, uh, uh, a security guard knocked on the door, some shit, and told him he had to leave. And he runs out into the hallway and shoot and kills the security guard. Then he ends up running home to his mom's crib and killing himself. So I bet you that he didn't even think he was gonna even be able to kill the security guard. His dumb ass was probably just shooting just because he was just shooting because he was high and drunk or something. He probably wasn't really even intending on killing the guy. He just happened to kill him. And he was like, oh, what am I gonna do now? So I think that's one of the things that's happening to people. I think they're going to places to do shit, but they don't know they're gonna, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't know. Like the dude that, like, okay, so you know, remember the Casanova case? They got the dude that shot the other guys, and he tried to say Casanova sent them or whatever, and then he was telling the other dude about it, and some guy was like, yeah, but you didn't kill him. That shit don't count. That's what I'm trying to say. So these dudes, they don't. Y'all just getting kicked out like crazy, and there's nothing I can do about it. So shout out to that shit. But these guys, they can't do nothing about that. I have no idea what's up with the Tahoe. Now I'm hearing that, like I said before, like I initially said, when somebody, this is why I don't listen to what nobody say when they come into the chat. Every time somebody comes into the chat and say something other that's opposite, not every time, but it does happen quite a few times. When they come into the chat and say something like try to tell me I'm wrong about something, more often than not, I was right. Sometimes I'm not right. Sometimes I'm wrong. But those were the times I'd be like, man, I don't know what's going on. Does anybody know? When I be knowing what's going on, I'm usually right. 13 minutes. Everybody vote. You guys, everybody go vote. I want to know do the police usually talk about they have so and so's fingerprints before they go issuing a warrant for their arrest. No, as far as I know, that's not how it's done. I didn't even know if they issued a warrant, by the way. All I know, just so we could be clear, is I heard that there was fingerprints. But once again, I heard that from a YouTube content creator, and I should have. They don't be. I don't know, man. I just can't really go off of what other people. I just. It just don't be like they just be leaving out too much stuff, man. So I don't even know if there's an arrest warrant. Just so we could be clear. All I know is allegedly there's fingerprints. I don't even know if there's an arrest warrant. Whoever where I got it from, the information wasn't even so I don't know. They might I don't even know if there's no warrant. But they didn't mention a warrant, so I'm assuming there is no warrant. Just so we can be clear. I don't want nobody to be like, yo, Jake knows all of the things. Nah, I'm not 100% sure on this shit. Just so we could be clears over here. All of the clearliness. Yo, so we might be going to I think I'm gonna be going to the Thanksgiving thing tomorrow, the parade thing. I might be going. I think I am. And if we do go, I'm gonna live stream and I'm gonna let y'all guys come there with me. I better bring something that's a battery, right? Apparently, bring some kind of battery. Y'all want to do a call in tonight, or y'all want to do a call in tomorrow? Y'all want to do a call in? We usually do a call in on my birthday. We're gonna do a call in tomorrow. Obviously, it's gonna be like as usual. We only do it over Instagram, so I can make. Why am I saying Instagram like Kodak Black say Instagrams? Kodak Black is funny as shit, yo. He be like on Instagrams. I'll be like, yo, Kodak, why you say Instagram like that, man? I just said that shit like him like 2 seconds ago. I gotta stop listening to Kodak say Instagram. He just say that shit. Man, I did it again. Anyway, on IG, that's why I'm gonna take the phone calls. So I'm taking all the phone calls on IGs tomorrow. Instagrams. Shout out to Kodak. Kodak is just funny as shit. Kodak is funny as shit. That's the douchebag that was doing some douchebag shit yesterday. That's the guy from last night that waited until I was going live and came in here and was doing some weird. It's every night. That's what I'm trying to say. I spazzed out on that guy earlier today. It was not on purpose. I gotta go apologize to that guy. It was not on purpose. But like, what the fuck, you rap bastards? I'm doing the things. Oh shit. How old is this? Okay. Line it up. Line it up. You already know who just sent this to me. Line it up. I'll line it up. Line it up. I'll everyone that wanna, anybody on that list that wanna call in, I'm here for y'all. I want y'all to. That's what I mean. I'm here for this. Line it up. I'm here for this. Except for the last name. All right, all of them. All of them. I'll just double them. He gonna say some stupid shit, and I'm just gonna double. So all of them. Everybody. Everybody. I'm line it up. I'm here for this. Did we do a saloon? I think we did an epic saloon. Did we do a saloon? Shout out to DZ. DZ is that nigga. Don't let nobody tell you different. DZ is that nigga. Oakland is Bronx, the West Coast Bronx. I hate when I see them 3 dots and I'm sitting there like, oh man, what the fuck? And then the niggas writing to somebody else. Get out of here. Ain't nobody got time for this. Oh man. Let's go to a quick commercial break real quick. I'll be right back, man. Let's take a quick commercial break.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. It seems that we are unquestionably late on rent this month. So much so that a irascible landlord has delivered a letter upon our current residency.
Damn. It's that time already?
Now y'all broke asses got 2 goddamn days to give me my money, or it's gonna be some serious repercussions and consequences. At ease, Beatz!
I be on my grind. It be on my mind. That's why I keep that pine. When I'm on that grind, I be on my grind. It be on my mind. That's why I keep that pine. When I'm on that grind.
I get it and go, call that a fast break. Young cash cow and all I eat is steak. The pill game been booming, you fuck boys late. Your whole team rib touching, you the only one ain't. You hang around some real niggas, you the only one ain't. If I fuck with you, my word good as the bank.
Damn, if I knew 2 days ago what I knew right now, I wouldn't even be in this shit.
Apparently, I was walking too slow on the way back. I want to apologize about that. Can't really say nothing about the Tahoe. I don't know shit about the Tahoe currently. They saying that was the vehicle that was actually in pursuit of him. Remember, somebody tried to come in here and was like, yo, his brother was in the Tahoe. His brother was not in the Tahoe. His brother was in the damn car with him, which is bulletproof, apparently. So they waited for him to get, that's what I don't know where the brother was. I don't know what the fuck they saying. Let me be quiet. There's a ton of weirdo ass comments out there because there's just people just talking. Wow, when did she get thick? Anthony Edwards just threw it on the dude so terrible. Anthony Edwards plays for the Minnesota Timberwolves. If you don't already know about him, I'm telling you about him now. He's the truth. With that being said, we're going to move on. We're about to end the show, though. I'm going to end the show a little bit early today at the 10:30 rather than at 11. We usually stay to 11. I'm going to end it at about 10:30. The reason why I'm also ending the show early is because I have to get out. We're going to be at the parade tomorrow, I think. I'm doing this stance over here. I think we're going to be at the parade tomorrow. So I'm going to cut the show a little bit early tonight, if y'all don't mind. We're going to be taking tons of pictures down there. We're going to be live. I'm going to show y'all the whole parades over here, talking like we over here Kodaks. We have 45 votes. I'm going to click it so y'all can see what the fuck it turns into. We got 81 in here. If we would have got up to 100, I would have opened up the chat. Says, do police usually talk about fingerprints before trying to arrest someone? 75% said no, 24% said yes. Obviously, there's a margin of error in there of a couple of points. I'm going to let y'all go. Everybody, just have a wonderful night. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Just have a wonderful night. There's so many things to be blessed for, be grateful for. There's so many things that we're blessed for. Just be happy and try to spread happiness instead of trying to receive happiness. And we all win. Because if we was all out here trying to spread happiness to one another instead of looking for happiness to receive, then none of us will have to look for happiness because everybody will be spreading it, right? So let's have that energy, especially since we're going to be around people that, during the time of the year that we want to be familiar with. So let's spread happiness. Let's spread happiness instead of looking to see where we could extract happiness from. And I promise you, the more of us that spread happiness, the more we're gonna need to look for it, or the less. With that being said, if you got anybody still awake in your household, give them a hug. Tell them you love them. You don't never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Give people their flowers while they're still here. Also, when we wake up in the morning, one of the first things we want to do is drink water. Water on an empty stomach is one of the best things that we could do. It's one of the biggest fabrics, makeups of our body. Drink water first thing in the morning. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gangs. Wait, hold on. Shout out to everybody that pulled up today. Shout out to Mocha. I'm not going to call out denominations. Shout out to Mocha. Shout out to Bear. Shout out to Carlton. And shout out to DZ. Definitely appreciate you guys. I appreciate all of you red bastards. You're all the best. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all.